So I got here in a bit of a roundabout way. I really like to build businesses, and I started my career in strategy consulting and spent about 10 years working with companies in kind of the corporate space, large multinational businesses, all across Europe, the US, and Africa, on questions of kind of innovation. So new businesses, new business ideas, new markets, and how could they think from a kind of a strategic point about how to enter those markets. I did that for about 10 years and then decided, okay, I've been advising a lot of companies on how to do some of these things. Why don't I try my hand at it? And I went and jumped into entrepreneurship. So I became an entrepreneur, started my own business, actually based in Vancouver. It was a travel business in the e-commerce space. I worked on that for about 2 years and learned kind of the ins and outs of what it takes to start kind of an early stage startup. And through that process, learned a ton about different sources of funding, venture capital, angel investors. Spent some time really trying to understand, okay, how does this whole kind of early stage startup investing thing work? And through that, got connected to Azure. And at that point, had realized that although had built a really cool little business, we were having some challenges around scale. And so decided to pivot and jump into the venture space. And so Azure said, why don't you come learn about venture from the other side of the business and help us invest in early stage technology businesses.